to this Ready to Craft. In this video, I will show you how to create a holiday sleigh display using Readi-Board Foam Board. To begin, I'm going to mark the center points of a full sheet of red-colored Readi-Board. I'm going to begin sketching my general sleigh shape. You may find it helpful to have a reference image handy to look at. I'm marking a few inches off the bottom that I've decided not to include. A new blade in your cutting tools will make the project go more smoothly. For larger cuts, I like to use my utility knife. And for the more detailed cuts, I'll switch to my hobby knife. With one side cut out, I'll grab my other piece of red foam board. I'll trace my first piece to make an opposite copy. Cut that piece out as well. I need to decide where I want to create shelves. I've already decided to make them 14 inches between my sleigh-shaped sides. I'm going to measure and cut a piece for the base, a vertical piece for the center, and 2 additional shelf pieces. After you have those pieces cut out, we can begin assembly. The first piece is always the trickiest. I'm going to attach the bottom first. Add a line of glue. Hold the piece in place while you stick straight pins through both the base piece and the sleigh piece at an angle. If you need to, use something to brace that piece while you move on. Next, I'll attach my vertical center. Then the other sleigh side. Because we can see the side, I'm going to push the pin straight through the side so that the pin is sitting between the 2 paper facers on my base piece. Install your shelves in this way as well, and allow the glue plenty of time to dry. Moving on to the runners, I've already cut a board in half horizontally. This top part corresponds to the base of my sleigh. I've drawn on a bow here. If you'd like a larger bow, you can always leave the edge straight like this side, and use additional foam board to add on a more dramatic curl. I'm going to sketch in some swirly shapes and decide what I'd like to cut away. When cutting, check from the back to make sure that you've cut all the way through both of the paper sides. You can use a straight edge to make sure your cuts are neat and tidy. Once that is cut out, use it as a template to trace and cut your second runner piece. I'm going to attach a base and top piece, using the same method I used on the sleigh. I wanted my runners to sit beneath the sleigh, so I made the width 12 inches instead of 14. Now that my sleigh is dry, I can remove all the pins. I like to use a bobby pin to remove the difficult ones. I'm going to add an edge to some of my shelves. Using the scrap from my sleigh sides, I'll cut a few strips. I'm going to measure just to be sure I get a snug fit. Then cut and glue in place. Now that my glue on my runners has dried, I'll remove the pins and paint it. You can see I added a piece of foam board to the center of my runner for additional support. This isn't glued, but simply held in place by tension. I plan on using glitter spray, which will need to be applied in a well-ventilated area. I've already tested this type of spray in one of our Test Tuesday articles, so I don't have to worry about protecting the exposed foam. Now that everything is dry and my pins are removed, we can attach the two pieces together. Don't be shy with the glue. Allow that to dry completely before using your display. If you try this craft out, we'd love to see it. Our social media links can be found in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If there's a foam board craft that you'd like to see a ready to craft of, let us know in the comments.